Hey watch fans, Brad from Brent Miller Jewelers. And yesterday we received an Omega delivery that had a couple Planetoceans contained within, and I grabbed two of them today. I'll get the other one up here in the next week or so, but wanted to really just ask you, I don't know if I've actually had these both in stock at the same time and do a kind of a black versus blue. And if I have, I'm just going to film it again and ask you the same question. So really, taking a look at both of these. Again, these are the 43.5 millimeter models. I will go over the specs here real quick. Both the exact same size. I measured them at 43.4 millimeters, a little above the 3, below the 9. So 43.5 true to size. 16.3 millimeters thick. And let me go back actually, because I gave you two other dimensions here. I measured it directly across the bezel as well. So directly across the bezel at an even 42 millimeters. So about 1.5 millimeters smaller than the case that kind of pops out and protrudes out a little bit from the bezel. And I also measured just the crystal itself from the 3 to 9 at the edge of the ceramic bezel here. 31.4 millimeter crystal. So just under 31.5, 31.4 millimeters. Again, we already talked about 16.3 thick. For a watch case this size, a very compact 48.9 lug tip to lug tip. And again, you get a true lug tip to lug tip because of the way the bracelet with the female end links here comes underneath and really just, allow that to drape the wrist very well. 21 millimeter lug width, tapering down to 18 at this last link, and then back out to 21.5 at the clasp. Dual push button here, if I can get that to pop out. There we go. Also have your micro adjustability by pushing here and sliding out. So great to have that on the fly adjustability within the bracelet. Sapphire exhibition crystal case back. Housing underneath there, the 89, the caliber, Omega's master chronometer caliber 8900 movement with 60 hours of power reserve. We have a signed screw down crown, 600 meters of water resistance, as well as a signed HE for helium valve at the 10 o'clock position. Ceramic dial, ceramic bezel, nice color matched date wheel, 3 o'clock. And I really just like the Planetocean, how they use the orange for this line. I think it just looks really good on the blue. It looks good on the black as well. I'll show that one here in a second, but both of these really just nice. Gang, I'm trying to get a 39 millimeter in here. I've been asking for a little while. I know a few folks have asked and reached out, hey, can we see a 39 versus a 43? As soon as I have both at the same exact time, I will absolutely do that video. I've been looking to try to get a hold of the 39s in stock just to try on myself and be able to compare to these guys. Let's see, what else did I miss here? I did weigh them 215.5 grams on the full bracelet, and they retail at $6,550 for the black or the blue version. So again, really just, I think they're nice, clean looking watches. If you like the size, you like the weight, certainly not gonna have an issue based on the compact lug to lug. I think they wear very easy for a 43.5 millimeter case. So let me throw these on wrist again, a little bit larger than what I typically would go for, which is why I want to get that 39 in to do a comparison for you. But for now, this is what I got. Again, under 50 millimeters on this size watch, I think is great lug to lug. I certainly have no issues wearing that lug to lug. The 39, if I remember correctly, is like around 44-ish, give or take, so about 4 or 5 millimeters shorter yet. So let me throw the black one on for you. So while I'm changing these out, let me know, do you have a preference, a strong preference, I should say? I do like both of them. If I was a buyer, I love the shade of blue that Omega uses for the Planetocean model. That would be my choice. Again, the black looks great. I just really like the shade of blue on these. So let me hit the lights for you quick, give you a lume shot, and before I forget, always got to get the bezel action. And while I have them both in stock, I'll try to pull up some new divers. I don't think I've had these for a while. I'd like to compare the new Super Oceans to them. I'll look to try to do that video and get that out here in the next couple of days as well. So, as always, thanks for viewing. Love the contrasting minute hand loom there in green, everything else in blue. If there's anything I can do for you, shoot me an email, brad@brentmillertime, and we'll see you in the next video.